Well, good morning, journeyers.
Good morning. June 1st, 2025.
And it's 10 after 7.
Chilly morning here in Ohio.
Yeah, it's only like 42 degrees. We had lots better weather in Florida. I don't know why. But hey, we are off today. Our main location is Maine. But our first stop is Niagara Falls. So I'm hoping to get us some good video of the falls, American side, and maybe the Canadian side. We're ready to do that if we have to. So come along with us. Hope you guys enjoy and enjoy us traveling to Niagara Falls.
See ya.
So here we are going up 71 towards Cleveland. By the way, we're about 125 miles in. I'm getting 11 and a half miles a gallon. Does any of the rest of you guys think that 71 north is uphill? I really feel it is. You know, if the earth is round and we're going north, it would automatically be uphill, right? You know, here we are. We're about 135 miles in. How early do you guys go pee? I'm usually like a 30 to 60 mile pee person, but I was able to make it quite a ways today. So, woo! Okay. Well, we're up around Cleveland. We have went 221 and a half miles, getting 11 and a half miles per gallon, and we stopped at a Love's. I don't know if you guys use this open roads card. We've only used it 4 times. But each time it's saving us between 10 and $5. I still had a half a tank. So I mean, I think it's really going to be a good money savings when you travel. Our next stop will probably be a rest area somewhere, but then we'll be at Niagara Falls. So here we go. We are driving along Lake Erie over there. So we are just about to the New York state line, which we have never traveled to New York, so it's going to be something new.
Not in our camper, that is.
I'm not sure that we ever been in New York, have we?
No, that's true. When we were at Niagara Falls.
We's on the Canada side.
Yeah.
Hey, and by the way, you guys, I'm telling you, it's uphill to Cleveland. Because now we got past Cleveland, and now I'm getting 12 and a half miles a gallon. So it's either better diesel up here, or it's a little bit downhill or flat. So, you know, take it what it's worth. Well, here we are. I don't know what this is. It's got a bunch of tractor trailers, and it said authorized people only, but...
There's a state patrol office behind us.
Okay, there you go. Whatever that is. But Penny made us chicken salad. Where's it at? There it is. There it is.
That's our kind of go-to lunch when we're traveling.
Yeah. We have a cooler behind the seat to keep our stuff cold. And we're going to pray and eat some chicken salad. We've only got about 60 miles to go. And it is really windy all of a sudden. We're driving along Lake Erie, and I think a lot of wind coming off the lake. But not enough to really bother us, but I might slow down a little bit. All right, you guys, we're almost there.
78 sunny. Wednesday, Port sunny. We'll be here then.
Well, here we are in the city of Buffalo, New York. Now this is Sunday, so there's appears to not be much traffic. But we are only 16 miles away from our destination. That's the great Niagara River there to our left. Whether you can see it or not, I'm not sure. I want to look side to side. What is it? Anything?
Water.
Water? Okay.
Nothing really to see.
I would imagine we're on Grand Island now. We're only 2.8 miles from our destination. I want to go around me, but I don't want to miss it. Okay, which hole? Must be this one. People blowing their horn behind me. And here we are, Niagara Falls, KOA. Of course, that's us.
I think is it Grand Island?
Oh, that's right, Niagara Falls, Grand Island, KOA. I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. After tonight, we get the New York sticker.
And it's chilly,
Yeah.
a little cloudy. Only 56 right now, about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like 70 degrees at home. We drove north, and it's cool, cold. All right, we'll show you around. They, like a lot of KOAs, got little cabins. There aren't very many people here. Yeah, Penny was just checking out. Look, these are like a pet site. They have a big fenced in area. This is the deluxe pull-through models over here. Of course, they got a pool and stuff over there. I don't think we're going to worry about the pool.
Jumping pillow.
Yeah, all the same things. You know, propane, that kind of stuff. Here's the clubhouse up here. I see they have a Canada and a United States flag hanging up here. We are just a couple miles from Canada. Here's a view from the front. Nice pond. Here I am. Hi guys, we are off. to Niagara Falls. It's, gosh, according to my truck, it's 71, but I don't think it's supposed to be that warm today. But it's a super sunny, nice, warm day. And we're excited because we slept down here last night. I'll have insert a little bit of photos and stuff that we were last night, but it was chilly. Chilly! So, what do you think, honey?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a beautiful day. It's nice to have the sun shining. There's no clouds in the sky.
It's not as windy as it was last night either. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Up there. I bet you can go up and take rides in that, I take it. Here we are back down here. That's the observation tower. We're getting ready to go out and look on that. This is how you pay for it. Check this dude out. Over there is the visitor center. We're going to go there here in just a minute. Hey honey, how you doing? Here we are. We're in line for the observation tower. There was an alarm going off, so they're kicking everybody off. And we're waiting to try to get on. We don't know what was going on. My guess was it was over the weight limit.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's steps right there where they're building steps where you can go down there in that mist. There's actually a Made of the Mist out there right now. This is the American Falls, Niagara, Canada, and that's all Canada.
What, were you just clicking away?
Okay, we just came back from the observation tower. Man, that was really expensive. It was $1.25. You know what? Yes, each. Wow. If you're here, do it. That is so cool. You can get some great shots from the American side of both towers, or both falls. Wah, wah. All right.
Hey, and we do highly recommend doing Made of the Mist. We did it quite a few years ago, and it is awesome.
Yeah.
It is a memory you won't forget.
Correct.
So much fun.
Yep. All right, here we go. You could get, I guess I never realized you'd get this close to the Horseshoe Falls on the American side. Dandelions will grow anywhere. Here's a little vantage point. Wow, that is really cool to be right there.
You get wet. You get wet down there.
Yes.
Not anything like the Made of the Mist though.
You can see the mist. We were down there for a few minutes, but yes, it will definitely make you soak in a hurry. But it was fun being down there. Okay, a couple things I learned. Niagara Falls was discovered and made into a state park or a national park in 1885. And how many gallons of water you think goes over that every minute, at least estimated? 44 million gallons. I don't know how they figured that out, but That's quite a view. Them on. Okay, so that little part is Luna Island. And I believe this is called Niagra Falls. Going over. The Horseshoe Falls is right over here. Well, here we go. We're going to go into Canada. We have our passports. We have an ID. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You guys ready? Here's a different view. We are actually on the Rainbow Bridge, walking over into Canada. Look how green that water is. It's kind of turquoise, I suppose. I don't know. And here we are. Now we're walking up to the Canadian border, I guess. Those are cars waiting to get into Canada. Well, we made it. We're officially in Canada. Wasn't too bad. Ask us all the normal questions. You have any firearms? No. Cameras, that's all we got. It's all right, let's go see the Canada side.
No large amount of cash.
No large, yeah, you got $10,000 or more, and I said, I wish. So, nope, all right, let's go see the Canada side.
One boat coming in and one going out. Oh, there's a boat down there.
The Maid of the Mist Canadian and American people on the boats have really slowed down. This morning they were just packed like sardines, and now you've got all kinds of room.
See the rainbow?
Oh, yep, I don't know if you can see that rainbow right there. Hope so. I know I've said this quite a bit, but you know, all that water comes out of one river. That is just amazing that can go 24/7 and bring all that water over the falls. And I suppose it eroded all of that, right?
Yeah, gosh, you can see the whole thing.
Pretty sure you can see that rainbow. It goes all the way over. Look how bright it is in the picture.
Oh, cool. I wonder if I can get it with my phone. You can see the boat down there.
"176 feet down, 200 feet deep," so they say. I'm not sure what that's called. I see it says the tunnel. Then there's people over there in little yellow ponchos. They're all getting wet, like those people on that boat. They're getting wet. The water is just never ending.
It's so beautiful. Water for as far as you can see. Go out that way, look over that way.
It's just crazy how much water it is.
How fast it's moving. It's just so blue. You know, if you can see it in the camera when it goes over the falls, it's just so blue.
Yeah, like right at the line where it leaves ground and flips over. It is just crystal clear. Well, this concludes us being over here on the Canadian side. We're heading back to America. But it's just amazing. Just amazing. You know, God created some pretty crazy stuff in His infinite wisdom. But tomorrow we leave for Burlington, Vermont. That'll be the end of this video. And the next one will come out when we get ready to leave for Vermont. Thanks for tuning in. Got anything? Nope, she got nothing. All right, we'll see you guys later.